Hey guys, what's up? Devin coming to you with another deck profile. And sorry I haven't been uploading recently. It's just spring break. I kind of just got away from me a bit. Sorry. Sleep was way off. Like, it was just way off. So, I'm coming to you guys today with a new deck list. And I'll probably be doing like double time on the other videos. So I'll be like doing 2 of those this week. And then next week I'll kind of go back to my regular schedule. So, except for Saturday, I'll just do one of those. Anyway, so yeah, today, we have 6 amps. This is like my own kind of more or less personal build. It follows most of the regular 6 amp stuff, but it's a little different. So, I'll just get into it. First off, we have 2 Kigekis. Not 3 because I find a third one would just kind of be a little cloggy, mainly because it's just like I draw into it quite frequently, and if I don't, I have the smoke signals to get it out, so it's not that much of a problem. And then I have triple Kagemusha. Obviously, I need triple Kagemusha to help me get into Shien and to sync for anything else. And then I also have triple Kizon. Triple, Gateway is just like so broken, it's amazing. This is like so amazingly broken with that. I can go like keys on, and if I have another 6 amp, I can special another keys on, and then special another keys on, go into like an X-Cal or something, detach, so it's at 4,000, then bring a keys on back, and it would already probably be at like, so have like 2 left over, so special that, it's at 4, overlay those 2 into like an X-Cal, detach both, and then like bring back another keys on, special that, and right there I have 4 monsters, 2 with like 4,000 attack points each. So that's pretty cool. It's a really good card. So yeah, I run 3 of those. And then 1 Grandmaster, because I don't run 2 just because you could run 2, and I've seen people run 2, but it's just I don't like running 2. Because if I get 1 and I already have another one on the field, this is a dead draw. 2 Elders, because 3 is kind of just be like a dead draw, and it's like basically like a Cyber Dragon. So I could like special that, the normal Kigeki, summon Kagemusha, tune for 5, and go into Shien, and then I could go for like Great Shogun Shien too. So that'd be pretty cool. Hand of the 6 Samurai, 1, because I really only need 1. The only time I'd ever really use this is like overlay into something. Then we have Anishi. This is basically like a monster compulse, and it gets 500 when you have 2 more. So that's good. I don't actually. This one doesn't get as much play as the others. I mean, it gets play, but not as much for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess maybe because you have to banish stuff from your grave, but that's not a problem if you can get it back. Iroh. 1 Iroh just to get rid of those face down defense monsters before it becomes a problem. Anishi, because it basically works as like, let's say they have a monster that I can't run over with like a attack, so I just basically use this card and destroy it, but Anishi can't attack this turn. Then obviously Great Shogun Shien, and then we have Command Knight to kind of give them an extra boost. So for the spells, we have 1 Rhoda, because you need 1 in this deck, and 2 Shien Smoke Signals, 2 because I already have a Rhoda in here, and I don't need to search out that much, because it's like a 40 card deck, so I don't like really thinning it out more than I already have, because with the Triple United, it's just like, if I pull the Triple United off first turn, and then like, Kigeki, Kagemusha, then I get to drop these and draw 6 cards. And then I'm already down, like, see the 6 cards in my hand, plus these 6, that's already 12 cards, so I'm like at 28. So, yeah. So there's triple 6 Am United, like I said. And Gateway. Combo those 2 together, and it's really broken, because Gateway can take the counters off of 6 Samurai United and use it as its own. So that's pretty cool. And then, 2 magical mallets to kind of maintain consistency. It's better than duality because duality would just slow the hell out of this deck. It's just better than duality in this case because duality would slow this deck down because you need to special summon in this deck. And then double A forces to kind of make them really strong, and then 1 MST. I don't run Monster Reborn or Dark Hole or any of those. Like I said, personal build that, and I just don't have any other copies of those anymore. I'm using them all. So that's it for the monsters, and that's it for the spells right there. For the traps, we have double edge sword technique. I've seen people run 3, I've seen people run 1, but 2 is good because I think just like 3, you're kind of like pushing it a bit because you might not be able to get rid of all those monsters. So yeah, and then double Magatama because I already have an MST and a Solemn Judgment, so I don't really need a third one. And then double Compulse. I already have a Inishi in there, Legendary Samurai Inishi, so that's good. And then we have Deep Dark Trap Hole for when they would try to summon like BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, Synchro Monsters. It's basically like a bottomless trap hole, except it only works on a level 5 or higher effect monster. It's really good though. It stops BLS in its tracks. And then we have Rising Energy to kind of give it like even more attack points. So let's say I have like A forces, both A forces out, and my 2 Excaliburs out, and my Shien and my Shogun, and a Kizon. So they all get an extra 2,000 attack points. So on top of Excalibur's already doubled attack points, they're at 6,000 apiece. Use Rising Energy, discard a card, and he gets an extra 15, so it's at 75. And then, let's see. If you have Magatama's face down, you're basically set because they can't really touch you. If you wouldn't really need Gateway, but you'd basically have everything you'd need right there because all your monsters would just be totally like unbeatable. And then I have 2 impenetrable attacks. They work to kind of protect my Shien from being like me from taking battle damage if I really need to. It has 2 different effects. During the battle phase, I activate 1 effect. I can target 1 monster on the field, and it can't be disrupted by battle or by card effects. And then I can also choose to not take any battle damage this turn. So impenetrable attack would also work during my turn because it says during the battle phase. It would also work during my turn. So let's say I've already negated like a deep prison and I'm attacking and they use Mirror Force. I could use this and save my Shien. Because I wouldn't be able to because they're all being destroyed simultaneously. I could use this and save my Shien. And then last but not least, Solemn Judgment. I don't run Solemn Warning because I like to kind of keep my life points high, and I already have. It's kind of just more like I don't really need one. So I'm just gonna move on to the extra deck real quick. It's kind of more like your preference, but this is like my kind of build. So let's see. For the Xyz monsters, I run Zenmaines and Leviathan because they're just classic rank 3 monsters. Don't really need much explanation for them. I very rarely go into them. I normally go into like Zenmaines. Depending on the situation, I can go into either one. So one's for defense, one's for offense. And then for the rank 4s, I have triple Excalibur because it's just like I need kind of like a lot of beat down here, and if they bottomless one and torrential the other, I still have another one left. And then Blade Armor Ninja, just to kind of like more or less troll them. And then Shockmaster. I want Shockmaster because that's just a really good card because like I can just stop their trap cards and it won't be a problem at all. I won't even have to use Shien's effect. And then Shadow of the Six Samurai Shien to help boost up my monster's attack points like Kageki. Because it would be at 2,000 and then it gets that extra 1,700 point bonus. So it would be at like 2,000 and 3,700. And then 3,500, my bad, because it gets a 1,500 point boost. It would be at 3,500. And if you have like A forces, then it gets like a minimum of extra 800 points, so it's like 4,300. So it's pretty powerful for a level 3 monster. And then Utopia. Trap it up. So that's it for the XYZ monsters. And then for the Synchro monsters, I obviously run one Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. No really necessary explanation for that. And then a Scarred Warrior, because if I get this out, then that's the only monster they can. That's the only face-up warrior they can attack, and since I only have warriors, that's the only monster they'd basically be able to attack. And once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. So like they always have to target that. It's like a Marauding Captain, except once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. So it's like gets that extra 500 point kick right there. It's really strong monster. It's like it's just like totally broken, that thing. Not necessarily broken. Shien's broken. Scarred Warrior is just like, it's a good card. So then there's Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, beat stick for the deck, 2600 beat stick. I run this just because I can go into 6 pretty easily, and it's a really good beat stick. I like it. And then an Iron Chain Dragon, just to make them like make stuff go into their graveyard. Not the ideal choice against Light Sworns, so if you go up against Light Sworns, don't summon this monster. Unless they've like used like Plague Spreader or something and put something back on the top of their deck that they know they're going to draw next turn or something. And then, last but not least, Scrap Dragon. Because I can go into 8 pretty quickly. I could go from like Gaia Knight with the help of a Kagemusha and go into Scrap Dragon. So yeah. That's it for this, almost forgot my side deck. It's basically the same thing, but I'm just going to show you guys anyway. Thunder King, just Thunder King, Fossil Dino, Pachycephalo, Penguin Soldier, and Maxi for the monsters in my side deck. I don't really use, this is like the side deck I use for everything, so I don't always use Thunder King and Fossil Dino, Pachycephalo. I actually kind of don't use those, but Maxi and Penguin Soldier would be okay. Prohibition to lock down their combos before they can use them. Dust Tornado against Mermails, another card that use back roads, like a extra MST for me. Mind Crush, so side in the second duel, so you know what you can do, what you can go up against. Kind of stops prophecies, especially if you have like D-Fish Red or something. Negate Attack and double Chaos Trap Hole to kind of replace Solemn Warning. Pretty cool. Negate Attack, because they can't really stop that. They can't stop it with Shien because it's a speed spell 3, so they won't be able to stop that. They can't stop it with they could only stop that with either Trap Jammer or Dark Bribe. That's the only way they could stop Negate Attack. They can't stop it any other way. Jinzo and Royal Decree, obviously, but I mean like to negate it, to stop its activation. There's not much else you could do to stop it. You wouldn't be able to stop it otherwise. And it's like, you can't really stop it because it's not destroying, so Stardust and any other form of Stardust doesn't help. There's also Quasar, that could stop it. There's Shien doesn't work, like I said, that's a speed spell 3. Same reason that Judgment and Warning work on Shien. That's why Chaos Trap Hole would be the ideal card to use against Shien, because once that happens, it's gone. It's just gone. They can't get it back unless they have like Return from a Different Dimension or something, but otherwise it's gone. So yeah, that's a good card there. Just Mind Crush to kind of just more or less troll them, because then they won't be able to do anything. Negate Attack, like I said, it's really difficult to get around. You'd have to MST it or do something before I get a chance to use it. Otherwise, I get to use it because there's not much else that can stop it. So yeah, like I said earlier, sorry about not posting any other videos. I'm gonna try and get that back on track this week. It seems that since I'm at school now, I'm back in school now, because I started the second half of my semester today, and I have like about 9.5, 10 weeks left until the end of the quarter. I have something to do now. I have something to pass the time once I get back. Whereas last week it was just like I kind of did whatever, whenever. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I was completely I was at my grandma's house, so I didn't have much time to do anything. And then Friday, well, I had pulled an all-nighter the night before, and I was really tired. I kept telling myself, I need to do a video, but I just kept postponing it because I really procrastinate about everything I do. And then Saturday, well, I was up all night, like all night, all the way up until like 7ish, and then I passed out. Woke up at 8, passed out. Woke up at 11:30, and then went back to bed at like 12:30ish, or something like that. And then I woke up again at 5, and I hung out with a friend until like 10ish. So I was just like, by the time I got back, I was just totally exhausted. And yet I still managed to stay up like all freaking night. I still managed to stay up all night, but I just didn't feel like doing a video in the middle of the night because I didn't think I'd be able to concentrate. And then Sunday, I did a video. I did a triple Zexaltin and 4 Cosmoblacia pack opening, which I have yet to upload because I am really lazy. And I think it would help if there's like someone else with me doing this. So I might have someone do that with me. I don't know yet. I might, form a team or something. Don't know yet. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. And quick update, I made a Facebook page. So like if you want to go check it out, I haven't posted much yet. It's there, and I also made an account, like a secondary account on Facebook that if you want, you can access. You can like hit me up there and ask me what, but you probably want to do it on the Facebook page. I've made another account because I wanted to kind of just like focus more on Yu-Gi-Oh on that account and kind of just like follow a lot of the Yu-Gi Tuber pages and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and more stuff that like isn't really social. So yeah, that's all for that. And I also made an Instagram for my channel, so check that out. I'll have them all in the description below. So I'll have them all in the description and have them all, I'll have my Facebook. I either made a Twitter or I was about to, and it didn't save. I can't remember because I did this all like in the morning, so I'm more or less tired right now. But I think I did, so I'm just gonna go with that, and it should be like, I don't know. I know I made an Instagram, and I know I made a Facebook page, and I know I made those. Let's see. And you already know I have YouTube, and then there's Twitter, and I think that's about it. I'm trying to think of something else. Let me just check real quick. I don't know, I think that should be it. And sorry this video is going on so long. It's like a really long video. So yeah, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, yeah. And I might start doing like Amazon, might start selling stuff, don't know. It wouldn't hurt because I really need money. But yeah, that's about it. So, if you have any questions, hit me up because I think I made an alternate Twitter account. I made an alternate Instagram account. I made an alternate Facebook account and a Facebook page. And I also kind of made that Facebook page to run my Facebook account to run the Facebook page. So yeah, there's that. So thanks for watching, and once again, sorry the video's so long. I wasn't expecting it to be so long. I didn't know it would take like 12-13 minutes to go through that deck profile. And I was actually thinking of doing the update in a separate video, but I just wanted to make sure I remembered, or else I probably would have forgot. But yeah, I'll probably just like, because knowing that no one would probably watch this whole like 20-minute video, because this has been going on for almost 20 minutes, I'll probably just like throw it in the description first. And so yeah, I probably will do like Amazon something, so that I can get money quicker to do openings and stuff, because I am totally broke and I need money. So hit me up on my Facebook page or my YouTube account or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and let me know what you guys want to see on the channel, because I already have like a set schedule, but I can always change it if you guys want me to. It's as simple as just changing it, so it's not like it's written in stone or anything. So yeah, thanks for watching. And wow, this really has reached over 20 minutes. Sorry about that. So yeah, thanks, and I will see you guys tomorrow with underused card segment.